Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new league racing video. Today we have GFL round 2 around the Jeddah Street circuit. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, as I'm putting in a lot of work to make these videos possible. These are the standings of the first round. We became 4th in the first race, and these are the team standings as well. So let's make it another great race for us and the team. And let's enjoy the video. Now we're on the grid on the medium compound of tires, and we're starting in P3, making ourselves ready for the 5 red lights go out. Everybody around us, as you can see on the mediums. We need a good start here to gain maybe P1, and 5 red lights are out and away we go. Good start of the line, not too bad at all, but P2 just comes in front of us here and we just need to tuck in for now. I saw a little scent on the inside, but P1 goes off track and gets a 5-second penalty, and that's huge for later on in this race. We stay P3 for now, but can we maybe make a move down the inside or around the outside for the couple of corners on P2? We hit a wall there, and that kills all our momentum coming up to this next straight, so we are off for a move. Now we swap to lap 6, we're still in P3, P1 and P2 swapped, and there's a virtual safety car coming out on track here. And that virtual safety car is gonna swap to a full safety car, as you can see here.
What do you think? Mediums? Hards?
Okay mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some news.
New mediums or new hards? We for sure have to box.
Understood, copy that.
Gonna do medium and then at the end soft. You have to switch compounds once in the race. Oh, you started softs, yeah, I forgot, sorry.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to mediums. And then I have to box in the end for softs.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's
Same.
too low and we're going to risk a penalty.
But you're far behind, I think.
As you could hear us there, we are swapping to new mediums as we're heading into the box now. Good pit stop we need, but our teammate is coming out right behind us as well.
Perfect double stack.
And we get a perfect double stack, and we really needed that for our race. And now we are right in P2, because the guy in P1 that was in P1 delivered his 5-second penalty, so we moved up to P2. We gained 1 place in the pit stop phase, and we're the first car on mediums. We are on a huge advantage here. He goes there, we are a little bit asleep. You can't get a good safety car restart in here, but we just need to take this slipstream and wait for the next overtaking opportunity to overtake him as fast as possible. Because we are on the medium comfort of tires, so we need to break this DRS to get a huge gap and just drive until the end of the race, because he's probably wanting to go to the end, but we can't do that because we are now twice on the mediums and we still need to swap compounds once. So we just need to stay behind here and focus on staying as close as possible for the next overtaking opportunity. As you can see here, at the end of lap 9 we're really close. We have a green and purple sector, and that's gonna mean we're setting the fastest lap of the race here. We're right in the slipstream, spending a little bit of ERS here to get alongside, and fully passed on the start-finish straight, fastest lap of the race. He's still here around our outside a little bit, but we can brake so much later with the grip advantage we have. And we move up to P1, and now it's just full throttle for those 2 laps until the DRS gets out, because we have to deliver a perfect lap here almost to break this DRS, because he's a very skillful player, and we need to break DRS in 2 laps time. And that's very hard to do because there are 3 DRS zones on this track, and you only have sector 1 really to win the most of time. So we don't win a lot of time in the other sectors because we are on quite high wings compared to him. So we need to spend a little bit of ERS as well. and that doesn't recharge here because there are not a lot of braking points. Now moving on to lap 11, this is the lap where the DRS is enabled, and as you can see here we didn't manage to break DRS as we make a little mistake there. Didn't get a warning for corner cutting, but yeah, we get a little mistake and he's inside our DRS. We had to spend like 30 ERS, and yeah, we didn't manage to break the DRS. Now moving on to lap 14, Kasky on the softs is in our DRS as well, and as you can see here they are both very close, but the safety car
Box.
deploys.
Fuck. For what? Hearts? Do I have to box for hearts? I'm screwed now, man. I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
You can hear us say there, it's not ideal. We are on the hard competitive tires while everybody around us is on the medium compound, and they can go until the end of the race, and we are gonna struggle on less grip tires to keep the lead of this race. Right now safety car is in this lap, and we need to nail this restart to at least get one lap of clean air and try and make these hards work. We got a perfect safety car restart and we are safe now for turn 1, but sector 1 is coming up and you need a lot of mechanical grip in sector 1, and the guys behind us on the mediums and softs do have that and we don't on these hards. So they are of course going for a move as fast as they can. We nail all the corners almost. No mistakes made so far, but they are just gaining on us in this entire sector and we can't do anything about it. They are right behind us here. Kasky is gonna go for the overtake around the outside here. We defending the inside for Gamma because he's coming as well. He's sticking it around the outside here and he's just moving on around the outside and nothing we can do. Just so much less grip we have on this hard compound and we just need to stick behind them. But as you can see they're struggling with turning, struggling on exit, and there's a Ferrari coming up who is spending a lot of ERS here behind us to overtake us, so I decided to let him go for now as we are just saving a little bit of ERS here towards the end of the race to maybe get the place later, and he has 8 seconds of penalties as well, which is gonna help us of course later on in this race. Moving on to lap 19, the Ferrari was going off track all the time but he didn't get any penalties for it. So yeah, that's not ideal, and he broke the ERS because of that, and I spent a lot of ERS to try and even stay with him. And as you can see there...
Oh my god! Oh my god! We got blessed! Yes, mate! Oh, that's f***ing... Let's go, man!
And as you can hear us say there, safety car came out, and that's the most ideal situation I've ever been in. The most of luck I've had in a league race. 2 people went on the mediums and they are gonna be screwed for the end of the race because there are still 4 laps to go. We are with all the grid almost on new soft compound of tires and we are just gonna destroy them in this first couple of laps. And there is the safety car restart. Not an ideal restart, but the guy behind us didn't get an ideal restart as well, so we just stay in P5 for now. And Kasky, as you can see there, has a 10-second penalty, and that means we are in P2 right now, virtual. At the moment, as Justin goes wide there, Gamma already overtakes him, we get a lag spike, so we're just too far behind to try anything now. Kasky overtakes him as well, so we need to overtake him as fast as possible. He hits a wall there on the inside, and that's our opportunity to go for the move, and we move up to P4. And we just need to stick with Kasky and Gamma now to overtake the guy in P1 as fast as possible. As you can see there, moving on to end of lap 22 actually. Kasky and Gamer actually collide in that wall. Gamer didn't leave him enough room for Kasky on the outside and they collide into a wall. Gamer got screwed by it, but Kasky is still right behind us and we are now in P2. Right behind Gamma, but we just don't have the pace it looks like. Gamma is so fast in lap 23 now. He broke the ERS, so I decided to let Kasky go and let him hunt for Gamma to maybe still have a chance of the win here, because We just don't have the pace, it looks like, but Kuski surely does to get back into the DRS. And there we cut it a little bit too close, hit a wall actually. That's the risk here in Jeddah, and you are very likely to hit a wall here on turn-in if you just turn in a millisecond too early. And as you can see there, Kuski actually flashing on the DRS as he tries to get back into the DRS he did with a big gap, and we have never closed that on ourselves, I think. And here, as you can see there, little DRS games played as Kuski stays behind Gamap to try and overtake him on the penultimate lap of this race. Going into the final lap of this race, we need to turn or cam back on, and we are right in the DRS here. As you can see there, Gamap gets a 3-second time penalty as well. So we are now in the virtual lead of this race in the final lap, and we just don't need to get a penalty, don't need to do anything stupid, just sit behind here, watch them battle as they do here. Gamap goes for the inside, but there's no room there, and they spun each other out. So we are now in P1 with over 2 seconds clear of Gamap, and we just need to keep it on the track. Don't get any warnings because we already have 2, and just stay like this for the end of the race. There's still 2 sectors coming up, and we need to nail them because Gamap is only 2 seconds behind us. If we make any mistake, we are probably screwed and get a penalty ourselves, and we don't have a lot of ERS left as well. And it's just very hard to nail every corner under this much pressure. I was shaking at this point, but Bavish as well, our teammate in P3, looking very good for him as well. And we can score a lot of big points here. Only one more corner to go after this one, and it looks very good for us. 2.2 is the gap, and we only need one more corner to go before we actually win this race. Can we nail this corner? Don't do a Verstappen here on this exit, and we don't, and we actually win this corner. As you can see me in the bottom right celebrating already, and that's our first league win of this game.
Yes! Yes! Holy shit! I just won!
And as you can hear say there, our first league win of GFL, and we really nailed that race, particularly the end of the race. To be real, a lot of carnage happened in that race, so yeah, we didn't get a win in the end, only P3, because of the disqualification of the Ferrari. So yeah, it's still good. I completely understand the admins. It's of course very shit for me, because I won the race, but in the end I didn't. So yeah, we just have to live with it for now. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, put in a lot of work in this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I'm gonna put out more videos like this where a little bit more explanation and a little bit more work is put into. So hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you all again. Ciao.